And racing, getting away up wide. There was Cyclone Lucy, tracked at every stride there now by Wicked Tycoon. Prancing B further back in transit. There we go to Hot King Cola, followed there by Thrilling Order. Followed further back here now by Cosmic Wara. Pinochle a bit to do. Back there to Prancing B and Procrastination on the corner and kicking up wide. Cyclone Lucy gets home. Cyclone Lucy, then it's type. We've got Wicked Tycoon and Thrilling Order running on late. There was Pinochle. That's been followed further back in transit there now by Cosmic Wara. Procrastination was back towards the tail of the field there on crossing, and the last one home would have been Prancing B. As we said, she's got the speed to jump and go, and she showed it today, didn't she? Off and gone, crossed them. It was just a matter of how far in the end. We'll beat the one, and a time of 18 and 95. And racing, Cookie Monster all right, bit of early speed going the way of Murnion Girl. Cookie Monster pushes along the inside there. Now out by her is Comet Foot and Lady Jane. They're followed further back there now, running on as Agent Straighter. Back in transit to Comet Foot towards the tail of the field there now is Walter Mitty. And last of all, You Betcha Guff on the corner. And Cookie Monster delivers today. Second in there was Murnion Girl. Then we've got a type. We've got Walter Mitty, Agent Schrader, Brittany Star. Followed towards the tail of the field, Lady Jade, You Betcha Guff was back towards the tail, and I think the other one back there would have been Comet Foot, was it? One will beat the three. The race in two, all right, didn't it? And the red box to suit today for Cookie Monster. French curves away, a right bit of speed. With that we go to Made Time. That's followed down on the inside there by Fortis Fiona, pushing along the rail. There is bit of banter and whipping right into the races. No parking round the outside of runners. Teep Reader and Forster followed further back there now by bit of banter. You're lucky. And last of all, they still don't know, but up they come and kicking the inside here is Made Time. Will get you home in the end. Made Time, no parking out wide of their French curves, and a photo Fortis Fiona. They're followed back there now by You're Lucky. Back there too would have been Teeparita and Force towards the tail of the field, and a bit of banter was a fair way from them as well on crossing. No doubt the winner of the two, Made Time. For Bondi has jumped out nice. He'll beat the 6, the 1 and the 4. Off Snapchat, all right, bit of speed out wide. There we go to Dipsy Lala, tracked every stride. Then out by Sometime Soon along the paint. There we go to Asta Favourite. Snapchat, plenty to do. It's Outsiders Addicted, and they've followed a gap in the field there to Uncle Romilly. Further back still would have been Renroy and War on Terror on the corner and kicking nicely. Sometime Soon will get the prize for Craig. Dipsy Lala, cheeky. Oh, then it's tight here. Who do we go for? Addicted was there, Asta was there, and Uncle Romilly was there. And they're followed towards the tail of the field here now. Renroy, Snapchat, War on Terror. Number 5, Sometime Soon, delivers again today and has done it all right too in an 18 and 65. Will beat the 7, Dipsy Lala, on a cheeky old race. 4:62 first split run in 14:03. And racing, April's My Mama Stride, slow early speed, Cool Marlow, and out wide of the track there we go to Cold Turkey, followed down on the inside by Talk and Fancy. They followed a link, Behaviour Girl 2 back there we go, April's My Mum, Zalia, tail of the field, Thrilling Evie, Jetson, Lord John, Cool Marlow, Talk and Fancy, Cold Turkey, Behaviour Girl 4, 5th there is April's My Mum, followed back now Thrilling Evie and Taylor's Zalia and Jetson, Lord John on the corner, and Cool Marlow's found the lead and starting to kick home. Cool Marlow will get in nicely here from just Talking Fancy and a photo, Cold Turkey, nothing in it. Back there we go to Thrilling Evie, though, followed back there now by Behaviour Girl and towards the tail of the field. Zalia back there too is Jetson, Lord John on crossing. 6 in type minors, 30 and 68 goes on the board. 3, I should say. 3. to beat the 6, the 2 and the 8. Racing. Getting away the inside is Coolfoot Luke. Lenny Mack out wide of the track. There we go to Viking Cruiser. That's followed round there now by Just About Ready. Peter Mallock gets shuffled back towards the tail there. Fortis line. They're in a pack clearing right out here is Viking Cruiser. The real Viking Cruiser to the races today. Running on is Fortis line. Well, that runs second. Yes, it does from Lenny Mack. Out wide the track there we had Botany Bev. Followed back there now by Just About Ready. Miss Vodka back there still Peter Mallock. And Coolfoot Luke a mile back. Well, the real one turned up today, didn't it? He's been threatening for a while. And has done the job, the 8 Viking Cruiser to beat the 3 Fortis Lion, the 2. There, that was Lenny Mack and the 6, 8326, 18 and 77. Racing. Who Dat Boy gets away fair, early speed, the inside Fortis Flyer, Al Heisenberg round the outside. There we go to Mockingjay, getting a bit of a bump there was Lucky Man, but that play also is Who Dat Boy. They followed 4 or 5 back towards the tail of the field here now. Carrots, Prince, and last of all Mockingjay. Down the back they go, Al Heisenberg. Have a look at Who Dat Boy speeding round the outside. Oh, it's all over. Run to the tail if you're on the white. Out getting away here now is Who Dat Boy. That'll race away. Second across, so we go the way here of the Fortis Flyer. Out wide the track there was Arctic Rouge, followed back there now by Carrots, Prince, Lucky Man, and that pack further back there on crossing. We would have had Godia back there too. Mockingjay there. And gee, this has just picked them up and spat them out off the top. Who Dat Boy has done the job over the 9, the 7 and the 6. We race, Sandorgle again, slow speed, Sacred Can You inside, there we go to Speed Lord, he finds the lead, Sacred Can You, the outside of runners there is B Rabbit, they're followed back there by hashtag Josh Sandorgle again, no chance, and last of all there is a Need to Chill, another one further back, Multicam Lab, but up they come, the real Speed Lord here today. Speed Lord in, who's going to run second? Oh, I don't know, we've got Sacred Can You, B Rabbit was there and hashtag Josh was there. And they're followed back there by Sandorgle again, further back on crossing. Pretty well spread out, some of these. Multicam Lad and English Honey just trots across. Number 4, Speed Lord. They're better than he's been showing and showed up today, didn't he? Over the 8s. Geez, run 18 and 38 today. That's a good clip. And racing, Untraceable, not the quickest away today. Early speed here with Janik, and out wide of the track there we go to Indy Road. Pushing up between them is Shirella, has picked them up. Janik finds the lead, Shirella. Then we go back to our Method Man third. Further back there is Indy Road, that's followed there by Good Return. Out wide the track there we go to Premier Osti, Untraceable, not the same bloke we saw last week, and last of all Pretty Chic off the top, and Janik for Schofield doing it A-OK. They won't track this down. Shirella will get to the post in a oh no, who's going to run second? The outside Method Man, Shirella. Then we go to Indy Road. That's followed back there now by Premier Osti. Further back on crossing would have been a Good Return, Untraceable, Pretty Chic. Janik found the lead, kept on a running. Will beat the 8 Method Man's got a great fresh up run. And the other one was the 4 Shirella. 30 and 61 goes on the clock. And racing, Ruby Murray gets a little bit of a squeeze. The early speed going the way here. Mrs. Punting an outlier to the track. There we go to Montana. Third posse. There is Mr. Darcy off the track a little bit as Winsome Dan. That's followed back there now by Miss Valicette. Ruby Murray spots a few towards the tail of the field there. Melman, and what that does. Off the top they come. Mr. Darcy in front. Mrs. Punting. Gap in the field there. I should say in front there is Montana. That's the one in front. Then we go to Mrs. Punting back there to Mr. Darcy. They swing for home though, and Montana will kick away. Montana, Mrs. Punting, there we go, close here, Miss Valicette, Mr. Darcy, either way. Further back there would have been Winsome Dan, what that does. Ruby Murray never got into it after an early bash, and Melman last. Montana it was in front, might have gave him a yap of Mr. Darcy down the back, but it was Montana all the way. Found the lead and has done the job. Green had a couple in. He had the red hot favourite in Ruby Murray's. And racing. Bright Star Fair, early speed going the way here of J-Lo. Bright Star whips the outside, followed back there by Looks All Good. Down on the inside of runners, there we go to Parisian Magic, though, followed back there now by TK Yappa. Round the outside as you burrow a long way from them there to Mr. Mumbles, Prairie Kachina. J-Lo, rail opening here for Bright Star down the outside. J-Lo, Bright Star. Then we go the way here now of Looks All Good. Yabal, where did you come from? Further back there would have been TK Yappa, Parisian Magic, Mr. Mumbles, Prairie Kachina. Number one, J-Lo. Sad face, that meant nothing, did it? To beat the 5, the 3, and the 2. So 1, 5, 3 and 2, 18 and 52. Racing, Jetson Storm up with the lid, early speed going the way, Arizona Sky, Botany, hot shot out later there is Contemporaneous, round the outside of runners, there we go to that runner there is a Jetson Storm, they're followed further back in transit here now by Halo Star, they're followed towards the tail of the field there by Hugh Yu and Skylar White, up they come and along the, down the outside, Botany, hot shot will get you home, I don't know. Who else have we got there? We've got Arizona Sky there. Skylar White was there. Contemporaneous is still kicking up wide of the track. There we had Jetson Storm. They're followed back there by What's Up, What a Halo Star was towards the tail of the field as well there. I think the 2 will get you in. Botany Hot Shot backs up after the other day. Gee, it was a lineup, wasn't it?